There. Just move out the way. Okay? Move back out the way. Thank you. I was 350 pounds this time last year. I've lost a lot of weight. Okay? I'm down to 288. And I did not exercise. And you folks that's going down to Mexico, y'all taking them lap band surgeries, y'all crazy as hell. Y'all know what the Mexican people are using. You know what kind of tools, because don't they have to cut you open and wrap, they got to put something in there and wrap it up, ain't they? So they got to cut you open, and they charge y'all all that money. All you got to do to get your fine back on like the pastor is to change your eating habits. I don't eat no breads, but for ministry, and I'll do anything for Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. And those of you on Facebook, it was Dale that messed it up, moved this thing, and she hit the wrong button. Okay? But, so y'all saying, I got to stretch. As I get to preaching Sunday, and I preach with a lot of energy, so my adrenaline is already going to be up. I done went out and purchased me a jogging suit and some tennis. You know it had to match too. So I got to, all right, this stretching here.
Both hands got to touch your toe.
Both hands. Both hands got to touch my toe?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Both hands.
Make both hands touch your toe. That's all.
But my legs got to be stretched like
yeah.
this. And I got to. Huh?
And do the other one.
Then I got to do.
How come you was able to reach the one on the right and you can't hardly reach the one on the left?
And you ain't gonna get no damn workman's comp or whatever thing is they give people on the job.
I got a contract.
So jumping up and down ain't gonna do it.
Nah.
Huh?
Mm-mm. You want to jump rope? Jumping up and down, just jumping.
Jump a rope?
Yes.
Hell no. So.
Don't want to do no warm up.
So when I get to preaching Sunday, y'all need to come see this Sunday morning. You don't think I can just finish preaching and just run?
Mm-mm.
So I need to stay in my office for a minute and stretch.
No, you need to come outside in front of that building and stretch. Hell,
Do what?
Pray about an hour. Then all the adrenaline be gone. You gonna run it all then. Squats.
Do some who?
Squats.
Some squats.
Mm-hmm.
Only place that squat is on the toilet.
No, thank you.
Okay. So, what are squats? Them things like that?
Yeah. Do it again.
I got a belt on.
Hey, what that mean?
I got a belt on.
What the belt mean?
Huh?
I don't know.
So you do these like this here.
There you go. You in there.
I ain't got to go all the way down.
You need to go enough to move to loosen your muscles. That's what you're trying to do. Trying to loosen those muscles.
So I don't need to just try when I get to. Look, we haven't got to the complete $1,500 yet. Did you get the little thirds to work? All right. PayPal.me. Put it on there.
It's on.
It ain't on this page here, is it?
Not the
Since you went to PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. Go to that page. Make a donation. Okay? $25, $50, $100. It's all for the ministry of Naked Truth, Liberation, and Outreach Ministries. My sermon Sunday morning is, after all that I've been through, I still got joy. Will I be able to say that after I run around that building? Because we're close on the 15th. Okay. Not exactly there yet. But at $2,500 on Sunday morning, I'm going to run 5 times.
Amen.
around the building. It's going to be off the hook. I need your help. I need your support to continue to do the things that we're trying to do in ministry at Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministry. Thanks to all of you who have given thus far. Thanks to all of you who have given thus far to the ministry. Thank you so very much. And we've been having contributions coming in on the PayPal. You can also go to Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries at Giveify, and in case you don't have PayPal. Or just be there Sunday morning. I'm going to preach on Sunday morning. After all that I've been through, I still got joy. If we raise $1,500, I'm going to go back to my office, come out of my suit. I was almost ready to preach Sunday morning in my new jogging suit, but that's probably a little bit too much for y'all to take. So I do want you to be there Sunday morning. Our services start at 10 o'clock. Dale, you can come and move this back over here because I'm going to sit back down because I'm tired from just trying to stretch. But I'm going to do it. I'm not a lying man. I'm not a man that I should lie. So no matter how hard it is, and I have not ran in, don't put Dale in it. Please. Dale, just pick it up and bring it around. Go around here. Go around him that way.
You go that way.
Let me sit down, Jesus. Jesus is on the main line. But this is what you do for ministry when you're trying to make ministry work. Those of you on Facebook Live, Dale was moving it and she hit the button and knocked the other live off. But you'll have part 1 and part 2. So I got a nice little jogging outfit. You know I had to get it to match. Did it got a hoodie on it too, didn't it, Dale? Okay, it might not. But I got a cap because I got to keep my pores in because I'm always a little wet when I get through preaching. Y'all come on Sunday morning. Come on Sunday morning. We start about 10. By 11:30. We're normally through between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. Come on and be a part of our worship on this Sunday morning. I hope that you've enjoyed this conversation. I still got about 20 minutes left tonight. Sexual harassment in the church and sex in the church. It happens. People are having sex in the church. Okay? A lot of you were born from the sex that your mom and daddy had in the church. But don't get caught up. Okay? And brother pastors, you got to be careful. Okay, you got to be. The temptations are always there. Okay, but yielding to the temptation is the sin. Yeah, you're gonna see some pretty women in your church. It just goes. Beautiful women go to church, and you just got to do all things. Keep the respect level where the respect level needs to be. I almost wanted to open up the phones on tonight, but. We only have about 20 minutes left in the show on tonight. I didn't know nothing about that stretching stuff that you're supposed to do before you run. But if you would like to donate to the Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries, maybe you want to tithe and you have no church home and you have nowhere that you want to tithe into a ministry that's doing the work. We ain't just talking about it, we're all about it. We're doing the work. And again, I don't get paid. I don't get a salary from the Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. My money is made from advertising and my other business interests. So when you're giving your contribution, you're not giving it to me. We're also trying to make sure, how many children do we have now for the Christmas list? We got 30 children's names. Next week, I think probably Monday night, we should have a list. Some of you may want to just contribute to toys. We're asking people that want to adopt children. You can do that just as well. $125 per child is going to make sure that each one of those children have something nice. We're going to be giving off a list next week of toys that children want. We're not doing any electronics. We ain't doing computers and no tablets and things like that. Get that for your children yourself. Your income tax money about to come around. So you get ready to do that for your own children. But I just want to make sure that we reach out. One of my members, I saw her on Facebook last night going through some things. Okay? Going through some things. And this particular member of my church has, how many children? She has 7 children. And this is my member. Okay? And she loves her pastor. And I told her, I left a message and she called Dale last night. I said, I got you. Now let me see you as a product of me on Facebook whining. You still got joy, baby. Because after all that you've been through this year, you still got joy. And I want to make sure that her 6 children, because they are part of the Naked Truth family. And before I take care of somebody else's family, I've been infidel not to take care of my own. Okay? So, Aja, I got you, baby. Don't you, I bet not see you on that page whining. I got you. Okay? I got you. Naked Truth got you. We're going to make sure that even with the other situations that you may be having, that your children will not suffer. This is what ministry is all about. It ain't about you just dying and going to heaven. I ain't in no hurry to go to heaven. Now, all y'all that's in a hurry to go to heaven, take your ass on. I ain't trying to go to heaven no time soon. Don't even come to me with that. She in a better place. Hell, how the hell y'all know about the better place? Anybody sent y'all any mail from there? Did you get an email? I know. What's that man that did the computers? Gates? What's the white man's name that died that did the computers? Well, whoever he is, he in heaven, and we all been got who?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Okay, he made them computer things. If we ain't getting no emails from heaven, and I got some people up there, and I'm sure my people that's dead smart enough to use the heavenly computer. I'm sure Steve would have made some computers in heaven by now. I ain't got no email. Okay? I ain't got no email. So don't keep telling me about it's a better place. I like this place. I like living in the right now. Okay? Right now. Right now. Okay? Quit letting these preachers give you gimmicks. Okay? They want to save you and send you to heaven, but they can't save you here. You miserable. That's the reason I got this message for you Sunday morning. After all that I've been through, I still got joy. When your enemies finally show their face and you find out that they are frenemies and not your friend, but you're still able to make it, I still got joy. You've been sick. You've been down on your bed of affliction. Folk counted you out, but they didn't understand that you had already counted on God. And see, when you count on God, then the folk that's counting you out, they got their mathematics wrong, because they dealt in 1 + 1 and you dealt in 1 + 1 + 1. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. When you got those 3 in your life, baby, you still got joy. You may not be able to get your children all you want to get them for Christmas. But you got joy. You still got life. You woke up this morning. You got a bed to lay in tonight. You got a roof over your head. It may not be the fanciest roof in town, but you got a roof over your head. You still got joy. Yeah, you may have arthritis. You may have rheumatism. You got headaches. You got backaches. You got knee aches. You got all of these aches that's going on in your body, but you still got your right mind. You still got joy. Your husband ain't acting right. Your woman ain't acting right, but you still alive. You still ought to be able to say, I still got joy. And that the joy of the Lord is my strength. When I feel myself weak, when I feel myself depressed, when I feel myself suicidal, when I feel like I'm ready to give up on life, I think about the goodness of God and all that he's done for me, and my soul begins to say, yes to your will and yes to your way, and I won't allow what folk think about me to steal my joy. I won't allow what the conversations are that you have about me steal my joy. I won't let your backbiting and your gossiping and putting knives in my back. I won't let that take my joy, because again, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Somebody, ooh, don't y'all take me into that Sunday morning mood. But when I think about all God has done for me, I don't worry about what you got to say. I don't worry about what you gonna do to me. I got God on my side. We used to sing an old song. Y'all don't sing those kind of songs anymore. But back where I come from, in the Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, under the late Dr. E.L. Slade, somebody would reach out and say, Father, I stretch my hands to thee. Why? Because no other help I know. If thou withdraw thyself from me, whither should I go? Where would I be without God on my side? See, you got to be a crazy man if you don't believe in God. Oh yeah, something got to be wrong with you. You may not call him God. You may call him Allah. You may call him Jehovah Rapha. There are many names that God has. His awesomeness cannot be contained in one name, but all I got to do is say mercy. Lord, have you ever just found yourself in some situations in your life you couldn't call no name, but you said mercy? Lord, have mercy. And quicker than right now and faster than at once. Won't mercy come and see about you? Somebody waving their hands in their house right now. Somebody giving God some praise right now. Somebody giving God some glory right now. I don't care if you're on crack. I don't care if you're on heroin. I don't care if you're the biggest drunk. I don't care if you've been the biggest hole in your life. God loves you. And quit letting church folk discourage you, because if they be honest, they all got some X's in front of their names too. There's a whole lot of folk in the church that's ex-junkies, ex-homosexuals, ex-homongers. And some of them still homongers right now. They just dress themselves up on Sunday. They don't want to be real with themselves. But somebody right now. And I didn't mean to go here. I didn't mean to go here. But on this Friday night, as you get ready for this weekend and you live in the city of Memphis, I ain't got no blessing that I can release on you. Anybody else is talking to you about them releasing a blessing, they lying to you. But I know that every good and perfect gift comes from God. And I know that if I ask God and I believe it and I speak into the atmosphere what I want God to do for me, God will come and see about me. Has God come and seen about anybody that's watching me this evening? Have God been in your life? You may not have nothing right now. Your pockets may be dry, but I want you to thank God right now for life, because somebody with a whole lot of money, they dead, they laying in the funeral home. Somebody had some plans this morning with 4 and 5 degrees on the wall. They had plans of waking up this morning. They were going to go shopping. They had called somebody and told them, I'll see you after a while, they even told the boss, I'll be in a little bit in the morning. But this morning, when the rooster crowed and when the alarm clock went off, their voices were stilled in death. But God, being the good God that he is, he touched you, he rocked you, and he bidded your golden moments to roll on just a little while longer. And you woke up broke, but you woke up. Stop, boy, stop. Somebody on here said, won't he do it? Yes, he will. And I know I went from talk show into this other zone, but somebody tonight, you need to be telling God, thank you right now. He's been good to you. Some of you mad at God right now. Because things ain't going the way that you think that they need to go. But you need to tell God, thank you right now. You discouraged. You walking around with your head hung down. This the first of the month, and you still got some bills that's due from last month, but you're still in your house. You still got your lights on. You still got some groceries in the refrigerator. You still got some folk that love you. You still got the joy of the Lord. You're still happy. You happier right now with no money than a whole lot of folk is with a pocket full of money, because you got the joy of the Lord. And you know that even in a broke house, even when your house ain't got no furniture, even when your car ain't got no gas, and even when you go in the kitchen, you can't find what you want, then all you got to do is have a little talk with Jesus. Anybody in this house know that just a little talk with Jesus, ooh, stop, boy, will make everything all right? Stop, boy, your time running out. Stop. Calm down. Stop. Sidney Thomas said, joy, unspeakable joy. See, it's just something about the joy of the Lord that even when you're broke, even when folk are talking about you, you can find something good to think about. You can think about what God has done for you. Look, let me tell you this. God ain't did nothing for you. Yes, he did. He woke you up, baby. He woke you up. And so many folk right now will give all that they had. It's some folk in the hospital right now with a whole lot of money. They on the respirators. The doctors have shook their heads on them, and they got a pocket full of money. They got insurance. They got all types of assets. And you say, I ain't got nothing. But yes, you got life. And I got to remind you of this fellow by the name of Job. Job, y'all know Job. Job lost everything that he had. He had to go and bury his 10 children. He lost his cattle. He lost everything that he had, his houses. He lost everything. Then his wife. Job, you look at you, Job. Curse God and die. At least, Job, if you die, I'll be able to get your pension. I'll be able to get your Social Security. But Job found some strength and said, all the days of my appointed time, I'm going to just wait till my change comes. That's all y'all got to do. Y'all sang the song, change gonna come. All you got to do is wait on your change. Job lost everything he had. And normally when the preacher gives you the story, he stops right there. But I triple-double dog dare to go to the last chapter of Job, and almost the last verse. It says that in the latter day, Job had more in the end than he had in the beginning. What you're telling us, Thaddeus, as you wind this thing down tonight. And I got to let you know, I got to share this with you, that the God I serve is in the samo business. Wait a minute. What you mean he's in the samo business? You done lost your house, he got some more houses. You done lost your car, he got some more cars. You done lost all your groceries, he got some more groceries. You done lost all your money, he got some more money. You done lost your man, he got another man. You done lost your woman, he got another one. Whatever it is that you need, all you got to do is release the claim right now and say, Lord, I accept it right now. Your will in my life right now. I still got joy. Now, how many minutes I got? I got 2 minutes. I got to go. I got to leave y'all alone on this night. I invite you. I feel like preaching Sunday morning. Come see me Sunday morning. It ain't as bad as what the folks told you. Come see me on Sunday morning. Come experience what we got going on at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Again, 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. Whatever you want God to do for you in your life tonight, ask him, believing. Stop telling God to move the mountains out of your life. Stop. Because God has already told you in his word, if you speak to that mountain will move. You ain't got to go and tire yourself out climbing the mountain. Speak to the mountains in your life. They will move. Speak to the giants in your life and be like David. Kill the giants in your life. Not only kill them, cut their heads off. I'm looking for you Sunday morning. Those of you again who would like to donate to the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. The lower thirds is not working. That little stuff across the bottom. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. Give to us. Help us. Help this community. Help this world. If you can't get through on PayPal, Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries at Giveify. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. I'm the baddest man on TV and the pastor of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. This is all I got. I ain't got no gimmicks for you. I ain't got nothing but truth, the Naked Truth. Join me Sunday morning. Those of you on Facebook, I'll be on Facebook Live. Y'all will see me run too. Y'all pray my strength in the Lord in that running stuff, but we're going to do it. I do what I have to do. And if the Lord gave it to me to do, then he's going to hold me up all the way around that church 3 times, hopefully even on 5. Until we meet again, top of the evening to you. I did not mean, Dale, to go into that zone. I did not. Bye, y'all. Bye. Ooh, I did not